Very good morning to all my students. Today I, Tarun sir, your English teacher, is going to describe the summary of Act 3, Scene 4 from The Merchant of Venice, written by William Shakespeare. So in Act 3, Scene 4, first of all, let's understand the number of characters. There are 5 characters in Act 3, Scene 4. Portia, Nerissa, Lorenzo, Jessica and Lancelot. Now there would be a big question in your mind that where are Graciano and Bassanio? As you might have read it in Act 3, Scene 2, they immediately left for Venice in order to rescue Bassanio's friend Antonio. Portia had helped them by giving enough jewels and ducats. So let's understand what happens in Act 3, Scene 4. Back to Belmont in Portia's mansion. Lorenzo praises Portia's decision of sending her husband to Venice immediately. Now what happens is that Lorenzo says that Portia, when you will come to know about this gentleman, about this noblest Italian and Venetian, you will definitely praise your own decision. He is such a kind and noble man, that is Antonio. Portia says that I have never done anything for myself. Lorenzo, listen to this. Best friends share traits in common. As Antonio is my husband's best friend, he might be definitely having the same qualities, character and features. So I have just done it as my responsibility. But Lorenzo, please, you need to listen to me. I will have to apply a break to my words. I would be living life like virgins and widows in a nearby monastery that is 2 miles away from my mansion, along with the maid Nerissa. It's a request to please take care of my mansion. You and Jessica would be the lord and lordess of the mansion in my and Lord Bassanio's absence. I have asked all the servants to abide by your orders. So please, can you do this for me? Lorenzo and Jessica, they agree. Portia asks Balthazar, the most trustable servant of Portia, to rush to Padua, meet Dr. Bellario, who is the cousin of Portia. Now let's understand about this new character. Dr. Bellario is the doctor of laws who was going to take care of the case of Antonio and Shylock in the court of Venice. Now Portia has a game plan. She will be defending the case of Antonio and Shylock in the court of Venice, where she will try to trap Shylock. And mind it, in Act 4, she also gets successful in doing so. So she asks Balthazar to rush to Padua, get the important letters and give this letter to Dr. Bellario. Whatever dress, whatever notes he gives to you, bring it back to the public ferry that goes to Venice. I would be meeting you there. Balthazar rush at a convenient speed. Portia does not disclose her plan to Nerissa. Rather, she asks Nerissa to be dressed as a young boy because Portia is also going to be disguised. Let's understand what is she up to. Portia will be acting as a judge in the court of Venice in the name of Balthazar. And she would make Nerissa disguise as the judge's clerk. This is the reason she is asking Nerissa to go and get disguised as a young boy. She says, Nerissa, I would be walking like a man rather than taking ladylike steps. I will wear my sword so gracefully. I will act as a young boy. I will tell 1,000 lies that how young men who used to fall in love with me, I used to reject their proposal. They used to fall sick first and then commit suicide. Nerissa, be quick. We need to hurry up. I will tell you everything. We have to cover many miles and I will disclose each and everything. But in the meanwhile, Remember this, once we get disguised as young boys, I will look smarter than you. Go, rush. And they both leave for Venice. This is all about Act 3, Scene 4. In my next video, I would be summarizing Act 3, Scene 5. So keep watching my channel in the name of Desire Career Point by Tarun sir. Thank you so much, class.